Libra. February is a month where you get to focus on one of your favorite topics, relationships. So on the one hand, there's going to be an emphasis on your fifth house, and that house covers romance and fun. So if you're looking to date, February may be the month to really put yourself out there. Then there's also going to be a focus on your seventh house of relationships. So if you're trying to attract a committed partner or a spouse, or you're ready to take your relationship to the next level, you'll also have the ability to do that too. However, in between all of that fun Libran relationship energy, you're going to have to also focus on work and health. So things at times may be a lot less exciting than you would like them to be. However, keep in mind that the full moon in Leo is going to illuminate your 11th house of friendship and goals. And at that time, the universe is going to ask if the people that you have around you or the goals that you're trying to pursue in life are truly aligned with your heart's truest desires. So if you want to know more about what February has in store for you, keep watching. You're definitely not going to want to miss this. What's up, Libra? As always, I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Mel, your new favorite astrologer, and I'm the founder of divinefeminineworks, where I help people unlock their divinity and discover their magic. And as always, if you are returning, welcome back. So this channel is everything tarot, astrology, spirituality, and manifestation. So if those are the things you like, if those are the things you love, if those are the things you want to learn more about, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, so you'll always be notified when I come out with new content. All right, my love, so this is going to be the February 2023 monthly astro forecast for the sign of Libra rising. So just as a reminder, I do all of these videos by rising sign because I'm doing an astrological forecast, has to be done by rising sign. So hopefully you are watching the right video. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, or you have no idea how to find out your rising sign, check out the description box below. I'll have all the information you need to figure all that stuff out. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it and see what the month has in store for you. All right, so there is going to be an emphasis on your fifth house of creativity and children to start off the month. The fifth house is going to be lit while the sun is in Aquarius, and this is all that romance and fun and all of that good dating relationship stuff that you guys love. All right. And then come Pisces season, things are going to get a little less exciting because there's going to be a focus on your sixth house of work and health. So at that time, this is going to be a time to get organized, be of service, and maybe start healing, especially if you've got any health issues. Thereafter, Venus is going to make her way into the sign of Aries, and lucky for you, it is your seventh house of relationships. So if you're looking to attract a committed partner, the latter half of February is your time to shine, all right? And then finally, that full moon in Leo is going to illuminate your 11th house of friendship and goals. And we're going to see if people around you are really in alignment with your heart's truest desires, all right? So let's talk about it. All right, my loves. So like I said, first off, you have an emphasis on your fifth house of romance and children. The fifth house also covers creativity. By and large, the fifth house is all about self-expression, okay? So during Aquarius season, when the sun is in Aquarius, this is going to energize those topics in your life. So if you're dating, this is going to be the time when particularly you put yourself out there, particularly because Valentine's Day is during Aquarius season. It's also a time where you may be focusing on your children. And because Aquarius is a futuristic sign, meaning that it's very much concerned with the future, you may be planning stuff for your kids with respect to the future, okay? That's always an important thing to be doing. So Aquarius season may find you doing a lot of that. The fifth house also represents creative endeavors and things like entertainment and sporting events and things like that. So Aquarius season may find you just having fun, kicking back, having fun, hanging out with people, enjoying the lighter side of life. And then come Pisces season, your sixth house of work and health is going to be energized and lit. So at that time, this is going to be when you focus on your daily routine, your daily responsibilities, the work that you do for others, and perhaps your health or your diet. Now, because Pisces represents a sign of healing, you may find that the service that you do for others has some sort of healing element to it. Or if you have a health issue, Pisces season may be a time where you definitely want to address that so that you can start healing, okay? It also may be a time of rest. Pisces, by and large, it rules dreams, it rules fantasies. So resting your mind particularly may be something that you want to do during Pisces season. Although the 6th house really covers your physical health, I also feel like your mental health is a part of that physical health as well. So maybe you guys will be doing a lot of healing during Pisces season. All right. Now the new moon in Pisces is also going to be going down in your 6th house. So if you're looking to improve your health, if you're looking to start a new health regimen or a new diet, you're going to want to plant those seeds at the new moon. If you're looking to change jobs, if you're looking to, do something different on a daily basis, you're also going to want to plant those seeds at that new moon in Pisces. Thereafter, there's going to be an emphasis on your 7th house of relationships. Now, Venus starts off the month in the sign of Pisces, but then she's going to move into Aries, which is your 7th house. So that's what I was talking about before about attracting a committed relationship. So if you're looking to partner up, even if you're looking to take your relationship to the next level, I feel like Venus in Aries is going to be perfect for you. But apart from romance, the 7th house also covers business relationships. So if you're looking to form some sort of business relationship or business partnership, I feel like Venus is going to allow you to attract the right people and have the right fit when it comes to those type of partnerships. So definitely when Venus transit into Aries, you're going to want to keep your eyes open and you're just going to want to be your normal Libra self, okay? Because you guys are ruled by Venus, I feel like being yourself is going to attract the right people. So don't try to be anyone else but your beautiful, charismatic, and chatty Libra self. All right. And then finally, there's going to be an emphasis on your 11th house of friendship and goals, particularly around the time of the full moon in Leo at the beginning of the month. Okay. Now, the full moon in Leo is going to illuminate what is in our hearts. It's also going to shed a light on whether we're being our authentic selves. Are we keeping situations, people, or things around us that are not in alignment with our heart's truest desires? Are we placating people? Are we just trying to fit in rather than express ourselves authentically? I feel like these are the questions that the full moon in Leo has asked of us, because I'm actually filming this shortly after the full moon in Leo. So I feel like during that time, you may have been examining your friendships and your associations. Maybe the full moon showed you that it's really time to go in a different direction, or at the very least, maybe take a leadership position or some sort of higher role when it comes to like clubs or associations that you are a part of. Also, when it comes to the goals and the ambitions that you have in life, what is your heart's truest desire? Do you desire things for the sake of other people, other people's opinions and how other people view you? Or are you really tapped into your authentic self and willing to pursue what you truly and honestly desire in your heart? So I feel like that full moon in Leo was extremely enlightening for you. So hopefully you learned a good deal of information about yourself at that time. All right. So that's pretty much February in a nutshell for you. All right. So now that we've gotten the astrology out of the way, let's get into the tarot and see what messages Spirit has for you for February. All right. So let's start off with 3 oracle cards and see what we've got. Okay. So we've got first card out is Solar Calm, which is clarify. So I want to say that February is definitely going to be a month of assessing your relationships. So you've got 3 houses that represent 3 different types of relationships that are being lit this month. You've got the 5th house of romance. 5th house also covers children. You've got the 7th house of committed relationships and partnerships. And you've got the 11th house of friendship. If there was any sign that would have all 3 relationship houses. Well, there's more than 3 relationship houses, but most of the relation houses lit at once, it would definitely be Libra, right? So this is a month of clarifying those relationships. This isn't necessarily a month to take action. I feel like it's a month of assessment. And I feel like these Aquarius and Pisces season is going to show you a lot with respect to whether relationships are aligned with your heart's truest desires, like I said before. But I'm also hearing like relationships should be a source of peace. Ultimately, relationships should be healing, right? And I feel like you may have some sort of like chaotic relationships around you. Maybe for the sake, like almost they're like obligatory relationships, I'm hearing. And they're not a source of peace for you. And I feel like February is going to be a month where you really assess these relationships. I don't necessarily see you taking action, but I definitely see you making some sort of assessment. And then look, we've got the 5th house. This is the house of passion, self-expression, creativity, and romance. So again, there's something about 2023. 2023 is a 7 universal year. It's a year where we do a lot of examining. It's a year where we do analysis. It's a year where we use our intellect and our intuition to move forward. And I feel like February is going to offer the opportunity to you to actually do that with respect to your relationships, especially romance, especially if you're like single and you want to date. I feel like you're going to do a lot of thinking before you just start dating any old body, right? I feel like there's going to be a lot of assessment happening for you. Okay, let's get one more card. This deck. We've got the moon. Part of this assessment is via your emotions. So how do these relationships make you feel? Or what is your perception of these relationships? You guys are an air sign. So emotions aren't the first thing that you go to. But I feel like in February it will be. Rather than thinking about how you communicate with this person or how you fit in with this group, I feel like you're going to be asking yourself, how do these people make me feel? Again, I keep hearing like, are these people my peace? Do I find peace with these people, or are things chaotic? That's definitely what is on the table for February. All right, let's get 3 more cards. Not 3. I'm going to pick 7 with this. Let's get some more. Something about the number 3 then. 3's a crowd. I don't know. Something about the number 3 may be significant for you. Okay, let's get some more cards here. Right. We've got the 2 of Cups. So of course, relationships, interpersonal relationships, romantic relationships where the basis is emotions. How does this person make me feel? Yeah. Can't even make this up. Then we've got the Lovers. Again, romance all around. Yeah, some of you, I feel like there's something about Valentine's Day that's, I don't know if you've been seeing these memes or posts lately on Instagram. It's like dudes with like flowers in their hand and they're walking to their girlfriend's house. And it's like me asking my girlfriend to be my Valentine for the 5th year in a row so she doesn't feel some kind of way. It's like this energy of obligation. Some of you are going through the motions out of obligation. Some of you are really being the person that your partner needs, and that may not be a reflection of who you truly are. Okay? Some of you don't even want to celebrate Valentine's Day. Some of you don't want to go through the motions, but you feel like you have to because that's what you've been doing. When it comes to relationships, y'all have been going with the status quo. And I feel like February is going to have you like really sit down and think about like, why am I doing this? Is this really what I want to be doing? Am I doing this with someone I really want to be with? A lot of assessment, like I said. So we've got the 3 of Wands. And we've got the 9 of Wands. Someone is expecting you to show up as you've always shown up. Again, I keep getting this word of obligation. And you are tired. Like you've been through it. I really feel like some of these relationships, you have a relationship around you that is not peaceful. And as a sign that's ruled by Venus, you guys need peace. You thrive off peace, okay? That's how you operate. And yeah. Someone is like, I don't care. Like someone around you is like, I don't care how you think. This is what I want. And you need to just deliver. And they just stand there expecting you to deliver what they want, how they feel. They want you to make them feel a certain way. And you are tired. You're like, I'm not even going to say you're over it. You're just like, it's almost like you're getting crushed under the weight of this person's expectations. And it's got you wounded. It's got you weary. Like you're tired. You're tired of fighting. Some of you have been fighting a lot in your relationships, especially if it's someone that you're dating. I feel like neither of you are seeing each other as you really are. Or maybe you haven't dated long enough for you guys to show each other your authentic selves. But I see like there's been a lot of fighting and perhaps it's been like pretty heated. I'm hearing someone is expecting an apology. You may be expecting an apology, but I get the sense it's the other person that may be expecting an apology. And you're just like, I don't even know if I want to give this person an apology. Like, yeah, a lack of peace in this relationship. Yeah. We've got the 7 of Wands. Like you are mad defensive. Now take it as it resonates. This could be from your vantage point or the other person's vantage point, but you already know that if you're watching these tarot videos. Mad defensive. So like you're weary. You feel like you constantly have to defend yourself. So again, I see that it's lots of fighting. I feel like you try to be the peacemaker, but this person wants drama. This person wants all the smoke. I'm hearing some of you, this person wants you to come out of character and you're just like, yo, this isn't me. Or you're basically like, I've been in character with you the whole time. Like I haven't even been my real self. I feel like some of you are dying to just be your real selves, but I feel like you can't do that with the person that you're currently with. Let's just call a spade, okay? Yeah, 7 of Swords. Y'all are trying to dip out real quietly. You are really contemplating ghosting this person. Like you really just want to keep it moving. You don't want to have to explain anything. You just want to leave in the dead of the night and like never speak to this person again. But you're thinking about doing this. I don't get the sense that you've done it already. And part of you is like, I can't do that because I know like this person will find me. This person will blow up my phone. This person will, all the hell that you're experiencing with this person while you're with them, you know that it's going to continue if you just dip out on them. That's part of the reason why you haven't just left. Okay. Or you're trying to lie. I'm hearing like, you tell them, oh, I'm just going to the store to get some milk. And then you like never come back. Like that's the kind of energy that I feel like you're exuding or that you're thinking about. Keyword is thinking. Okay. Let's get one last card with this deck. Okay. Yeah. Well, we've got the Devil in reverse. So it's just like this relationship is low-key toxic. And Spirit is like, it may really be time for you to drop it, especially because like you need to move in a different direction. And Spirit is kind of just like, you need to release. So upright, if you notice, these two people are shackled to this Baphomet looking character, right? And see, like, yeah, they're shackled right here. You've got this fire on your tail. Like, spirit is really going to make the situation so heated for you that you have no choice but to leave. And to leave in a way that's very, like, you communicated. You don't just dip out on the person. You don't just ghost them. Like, you really express yourself and be like, listen, this isn't working. I don't want to do this anymore. So bye. Lots of clarity and assessment this month, Libra. All right, let's get 3 cards from this deck. 1. I see some of you moving out. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, change. This is the moving on up card. Spirit is like, yeah, you need to get the fuck up out of here. It's time to go. Then we've got distant horizons. I feel like Spirit is like, yeah, you need to get far away from this person. You've been anchored to this situation for a minute, and now it is time to lift anchor and set sail for someplace else. Wealthy man. All right, this could be you, or this could be where you're trying to go. For some of you, I'm hearing like this person, they either drain you of money or they're kind of preventing you from stepping into this energy. So this is another reason why it's time for you to go, because it's time for you to step it up in terms of your finances. And I feel like this relationship is standing in the way of that. And then oh, good Lord. We've got coffin. Yeah, it's done. Nail in the coffin is done. It's time for you to go, Libra. And I'm one who's not really, let me say this. I'm the type of person normally who doesn't tell people to leave their situation, because ultimately you have free will. You can do whatever you want to do. So, but this isn't me saying this. This is spirit saying it's over. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to leave this situation and move on to something better. All right. Let's get one last card to close out this reading. Oops. Yeah, it's almost like things are falling apart anyway. Like, I feel like this relationship is just falling apart at the seams right now. And for the sake of your sanity, you really may just have to go. What I'm hearing now is super funny. Bullseye, focus. For some of you, the reason why this relationship is so toxic is because the sex is so great. Like, the sex is off the chain. And spirit is like, listen, you know that apart from the sex, everything else in this relationship is like low-key trash. So they're like, please focus on your peace of mind, your abundance. Like, don't let this person suck you back in. Take that for what it is. Suck you back in. Focus. Focus on moving forward. It's time for you to end this. And yeah, that's what February is about. All right, Libra. So that concludes this February 2023 monthly astro forecast for you. I sincerely hope that you were able to get at least one important piece of information that you can use going forward into February. All right. If you'd like to know more information about my products and services, those links are going to be in the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you have an amazing February, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.